The thought of a high-speed railway train was met with excitement and hope for more opportunity.
The Cabinet has given high-speed rail the green signal. We are going to get this done.
But when construction began, it started to rip through the hearts of ancient woodlands and those who care for them. I wanted to find out more about the damage of ancient woodlands. The Chiltern area has been one of many to be affected by HS2 construction, with historic trails diverted and areas of natural outstanding beauty at risk. I spoke to John and volunteer Keith from the Chiltern Society to shed more light on the current situation.
The history that's here, going back to, Iron Age, Bronze Age, Roman is quite modern. And just alongside the railway at Wendover, just beyond Wendover Station, they uncovered a Bronze Age settlement and a wood henge, which is about as old as Stonehenge, but not made of stone, made of wood. So whenever you walk in the Chilterns, just be aware, just below your feet, there's an awful lot of history.
With regard to HS2, we tried to persuade them to tunnel underneath the Chilterns for two or three good reasons. The first one is that if you go deep enough, you get below the aquifer, the chalk aquifer, so you don't interfere with it and the water. Secondly, that would take you into a mix of clay and clay called clay marl, which would actually be easier to tunnel. The other thing about the Chilterns is that they have a very high proportion of tree cover by comparison to the rest of the country, which again is very important.
I went to Jones Hill Wood in Wendover to meet frontline HS2 protester Mark Keir to see the damaging effects of HS2 construction on ancient woodlands.
I've been doing this for 4 years now. When you come across things like this is Jones Hill, ancient woodland, felled with so little reason and so little thinking. Nature is just being destroyed for no real reason and with no protection whatsoever. We're supposed to have government regulators, we're supposed to have Natural England, we're supposed to have Environment Agency, we're supposed to have all these things in place to stop this happening. But they're giving licence freely to HS2 to destroy everything in its path. And they really are destroying it.
As part of its extensive environmental programme, HS2 contractors planted around 700,000 trees in July 2021. And although they may be planting for the future, they are uprooting the past.
Across the whole route, HS2 construction will affect 108 ancient woodlands in its path, in attentively removing irreplaceable history.
Renowned children's author Roald Dahl used to walk near and in these ancient woodlands and was inspired by these woodlands for his book Fantastic Mr. Fox.
But sadly, it's history like this that has been weeded out from the soil beneath our feet.
So many lost, we count the cost. This is a crime of modern time. Before our eyes is ecocide.